I sit in judgment of you.
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouken!
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Tyrannosaurus!
The SoulProviderZ.
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
Yoga Lane. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Target applied. Here's the big one. Proton cannon.
Always winterize your pipes.
Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Why so serious?
Riddle me this.
Haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal. You see how strong I am? From eating all of this stuff.
俺はスーパーベジータだ。
Tyrannosaurus!
Yoga Lane.
Your soul is mine.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouken! Target applied. Here's the big one. Proton cannon.
By your powers combined.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Yoga Lane.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
Riddle me this. The SoulProviderZ.
Why so serious?
Tyrannosaurus!
Always winterize your pipes.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Target applied. Here's the big one. Proton cannon.
Why so serious?
Yoga Lane.
Hadouken!
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
By your powers combined.
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Target applied. Here's the big one. Proton cannon.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Always winterize your pipes.
Your soul is mine.
Yoga Lane.
By your powers combined.
Hadouken!
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, perfect, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
You seem to be well-grounded in the case file, Detective.
Target acquired. It's the big one. Proton cannon.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Always winterize your pipes.
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
Riddle me this.
Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined,
Hadouken! Yoga flame. Why so serious?
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
俺はスーパーベジータ。
Riddle me this.
SoulProvider.
Target acquired. It's the big one. Proton cannon.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well-grounded in the case file, Detective.
Why so serious?
By your powers combined,
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
All right, the episode 41 of Talk Jump Podcast. I'm your host, Soul. If you missed episode 40, that was on Eisen's channel, but you can also check it out on Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and the other formats you can check out on podcaster.com, I think. But just check out the links. You can check out those other formats. We're also on Spotify and Anchor and those other things. Shout out to the host. We have our guest, X. What's going on?
Yo, what's up, guys? Thanks for having me. Let's have a good podcast. We got a lot to talk about. Should be a great one. Let's go, guys.
No problem. Make what's up?
Hey, what's up? Let's get it.
All right, so we're still waiting for Eisen. He should show up, and Truckers will show up eventually. But let's go ahead and cover the little poll we had a couple of weeks ago. So the best samurai anime. I said the best samurai anime overall, so there could be multiple choices for that, right? But we had Ninja Scroll 20%. No one voted for Samurai 7, which is kind of sad. But Rurouni Kenshin won with 50%. Blade of the Immortal 5%. Afro Samurai was 25%. So Rurouni Kenshin winning that one, probably because it's the most popular. I threw in Samurai 7 in there just because I thought it was something different. I probably typical list would have had probably like Samurai Champloo on there, most likely, or something like that. But what do you think about best samurai animes, X?
I definitely think Rurouni Kenshin I haven't completed it, but I really liked what I saw. Just kind of the action and his whole character of being like a wanderer was cool. But when things got serious, he was just like a complete badass.
Oh yeah, sure. Yep. Kenshin's definitely good. And then also the new anime series. Well, the reboot remake is out currently. If people are not aware of that, you can watch it on Crunchyroll or other websites. But I think it's basically like they're adding more content from the manga, but it just kind of like if you didn't watch the classic from the '90s, I mean, you could just watch that one and catch up. I think Trunks is trying to get in. Oh, Trunks, you there? What's up?
I am here making the late grand entrance.
Oh, you're not that
What's
late.
up, Trunks?
You're actually not that late. What's your thoughts on Best
Oh,
Samurai
never mind.
anime? What one do you
Best
think?
Samurai.
So reference.
Wait, is it from the? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, on the poll we had Ninja Scroll 20%, Samurai 7 0%, Rurouni Kenshin 50%, Blade of the Immortal 5%, and Afro Samurai 25%.
Rurouni Kenshin, 100%.
Okay. I mean, I should have put something else on there. I guess that's too obvious, but yeah, X voted that too.
Yeah.
It's hard because I mean, if you look up samurai anime, like it always comes up, so it's just hard to avoid it for the most part.
Hold on, I'll be offline for like a minute.
Okay, no problem. Mega, what do you think about Best Samurai Anime?
Yeah, I would go with Ronin Kenshin. I remember even just watching Samurai X, and that seemed more. It was more philosophical and kind of tugged at your heart a bit about how brutal it was back then, but enough where like he came across a man that could have just, and I think it even stressed that like killing him would have been a mercy because his family got wiped out being farmers, but he chose the other route to come with him and study the ways of that style of swordsmanship. But I like the fact that the master did tell him, like, if you go down there, like you you can kiss all the peace up on this mountain that you've had and learning these techniques to defend yourself will be put to the test,
Mm-hmm.
Enough where he kind of was disgusted with because he was off the grid, he got disgusted with the whole being under a lord and being a samurai and stuff. I always think that the master was definitely on the same route that Ronin Kenshin was, but of course, he didn't want to stay up on that mountain for the rest of his life. So, Samurai X was deep, but I would like to say that there was, and even though it's based off the video game, the Samurai Showdown anime was amazing.
It had an anime?
I think they did 2 of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had a series one, and then there was like in just motion picture anime style Samurai Showdown.
Oh, okay. I remember Virtual Fighter had an anime too, which is weird.
Yeah, that was that took me away. Like it was very. If you watch the episodes, you'd be like, "What?"
It is weird. I didn't finish it. I don't know how I found it. I was just looking through, some old shit. I'm like, "Whoa, okay, that's different."
Yeah, I like it centered. It just centered basically around Akira.
Yeah,
mostly,
he was the main character. Yeah.
But it seemed like that anime only picked up its sort of like getting out of the weird kind of range when they met. Who was it? When they met Kajimaru.
Oh, okay. I don't think
it seemed like it was starting to
I
come
never got
together.
that far. I think I dropped it after like.
You couldn't make it past so after a while.
It's a bit too old for me.
Yeah.
But I was fascinated that it actually got something like that. Tekken also had a movie, which I didn't finish it, but I mean, and it got that new anime. I don't know if people liked it. that new Tekken.
Oh, the one from Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. It was,
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed it. The animation was solid. The storyline wasn't too way off. I mean, they started events leading from Tekken 1 to Tekken 2, so
Okay. Okay. So moving on to next poll. So this was Star Wars related. So of course Ahsoka comes out this week. We'll be doing a watch party for that. We'll see how that goes. Last time we did a watch party on Star Wars was Obi-Wan, and we were just roasting it throughout the day. So we'll see if Ahsoka's gonna be good. So just to mention, what are some shows that people had interest in? Mandalorian, of course, 50%, because of course it's most popular and most successful Star Wars show recently. We had Star Wars Visions, which was like the anime thing they were doing, which got 6%. Obi-Wan Kenobi, 19%. So someone liked Kenobi. Okay. Andor got 6%, which is weird. So Kenobi got more votes than Andor. That's sad. Star Wars The Bad Batch got 19%. Fair enough. So this was a poll from yesterday. You can still vote, and we'll see how the votes go for next podcast. But Mandalorian, not surprised. I mean, we could have had what's that other show? Dang, what's the other show that had like stormtroopers in it and stuff?
Are you talking about the Clone Wars?
No, the live action that was it came out before Mandalorian season 3 about the bounty hunter. What's his name? Forgot.
Oh, Boba Fett.
Yeah, I could have put that there, but I don't know. I just thought that was kind of a weaker show. But what do you think about Omega Best Star Wars shows? What do you think?
Definitely, I went with Mandalorian. Just epic. There were no episodes that I could not say I didn't like her. All the way through, it was damn good. I was kind of on the fence with what was that?
Andor.
Andor, yeah, because I enjoyed Andor just for the fact that okay, we don't see any Jedi, we don't see any Sith. We just this is on a just a base level of spy stuff, like trying to get at the Empire. So I enjoyed it for that much, and I think when we got introduced to the gentleman that pulled the protagonist away, things just really the action got better, and also the kind of like the lore of the espionage was pretty good. So
okay, that's fair enough.
I enjoyed it.
Andor was quite successful. I mean, but yeah, I didn't have any Jedis and Sith, which kind of sucked for me. But I mean, I can't ignore that show had a lot of success. So I mean, I'll give it to. I mean, we need all the successes we can get, honestly, from Star Wars. So Andor did well. The Bad Batch. I think most people like. I think most people like the Bad Batch. I think for the most part. So at least there's some stuff, and I think most people liked Visions. I didn't hear anyone roasting Visions. So.
Yeah.
So there are some successes out there.
Visions was like, I think it had good replay. Like you could watch Visions over and over again. Like they were pretty solid on each of those stories.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Trunks, what's your thoughts? Any thoughts on any of the Star Wars shows?
As usual, no thoughts.
Okay. X, any thoughts on any of the Star Wars shows?
I haven't really seen any of the recent ones, and I do intend to watch them. One of my friends has been kind of pushing me on to watch them, but I've just been so obsessed with anime. But I'd say my favorites of all time would be the 2003 Clone Wars that was on Cartoon Network.
Okay.
I don't know, just the animation style of that was amazing. Like General Grievous. What else? The 2008 one on Cartoon Network was also really good. So I'm definitely going to check out the Clone Wars series that they made recently.
Oh yeah, that one's good too. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not all bad, but there are some little, I don't know, we can count up. I mean, for the most part, there are a lot of more good Star Wars stuff going on than bad currently so far.
That's good to hear. It's good to hear that, because like Disney has done some damage, but it's like series are still really watchable and good from what I've heard. So
Yeah,
that's
like,
awesome.
The recent L is Obi-Wan, and we're about to find out if Ahsoka's gonna be an L, but we'll see. But
how did they fuck up Obi-Wan though?
Well,
how did they mess that up? He's so like
bad writing, and
I see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Disney. I forgot. They can. Yeah.
It's not even on. I can't even blame. It's not. I can't really blame the actors. It's more about the writing when it comes to
right
Disney. So one of our main topics, Blue Lock, is getting a movie for the spring 2024 premiere, I believe. So they got a little trailer for it. I've never seen it. We can actually check it out now. And looks like the movie's going to be based on. It says return spinoff about Nagi. So Nagi's getting his own focus movie, I guess.
Sure. Let's fucking go.
So I'm gonna check it out. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let me get my little fair use thing. Let's see. Where are you? Let's see. There we go. All right, let's check it out. Let's see here.
お前に負けたまま俺サッカー終われないしチース絶対勝つ俺の人生は退屈に満ちていた俺の人生は退屈に満ちていたあいつとブルーロックに出会うまではナギサッカーやろうぜめんどくさい
Okay, that's kind of a short clip, but not bad. So is it a film or is it just like a special episode, maybe like 50-minute, hour or so or something? Anyone know?
Not sure.
Not familiar, but it doesn't matter. Even if it's like 2 minutes, I'll still watch it. 2 hours,
really?
I'll still watch it.
Okay.
I don't know, bro.
I'll be in the theater. I'll be going crazy.
I got a hot.
I know Trunks will be too.
I got a hot take on this one. You guys may not like it.
No. I didn't even have enough time to.
Let's see.
So hot take for Blue Lock. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it's almost, to me, it's not almost a sports anime. Honestly, it doesn't feel like a sports anime to me. Like,
what would you classify it as?
It's missing. Like, there's certain elements from a sports anime that I don't think Blue Lock has. Like, okay, for instance, I'm watching iShield 21, right? I'm just rewatching it again, right? And the iShield 21 is not even that perfect, right? But there's still some elements that from sports anime they usually show, like, you know, how to teamwork. Oh, okay, Blue Lock does have that. But teamwork, there's like life lessons in sports animes, like especially with Hajime no Ippo. Golly, there's life lessons all day through that anime, right?
Agreed.
There's character, of course, you know, Blue Lock does have character development. It has that, but I think the life lessons, I don't see that in Blue Lock a lot. This is more of a survival of the fittest.
I would say,
you know,
no.
It's not a traditional sports anime. It kind of flips it on its head to be like, be egotistical, be number one. So I can kind of see that.
Oh, you know what?
Even
that
though
might be it.
Soccer's a team sport.
You know what? That might be it though, because these guys are already really good. They're just trying to do like eliminate each other to get a spot on a team, basically, right? That's pretty much the premise. But maybe I do I like the premise of, like, you know, a Hajime or what's the other soccer anime? I forgot the damn name, but the one where like you start from like the very beginning and you're like just kind of not that skilled. I kind of like that shit because there's a bit more learning.
There's a bit more like heart in it too, yeah. Or like even like Kuroko no Basket, like coming up together to like beat the generation of miracles. Like you're not just talented from the start.
Yeah, there's way more
like
heart.
You kind of are, but yeah, there's way more heart. And I'm sure with Hajime no Ippo, it's like
it's all over the place.
It's more relatable, right? It's
way more relatable.
Because it's like the journey rather than just like, oh my god, all these talented soccer players thrown into like a giant like survival game of like who has the biggest ego.
Blue Lock is trying to like get to the hype. They're trying to create hype moments just really quickly. But with Hajime, it's like not everything's about building up the hype. Like you got to kind of wait till you get to those rounds, then the hype happens. But Blue Lock is because it's, you know, elimination and survival. It's like there's literally hype in probably almost every episode. But well, that's why the series is not going to be that long anyway, right? It's like what, 20 episodes or so max each season or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, that's my hot take. That's my hot take though for Blue Lock. It has cool moments, but I don't know if I'm gonna remember it like a Hajime no Ippo though.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Hajime no Ippo, so
Okay.
but I think Blue Lock it does create a ton of hype moments, and that's what makes it so good. It's not always easy to make those and continually do that without it coming across like kind of corny.
Yeah. I think Blue Lock's good for like the newer generation that might have a bad attention span. So, I think they might like Blue Lock probably more than I do. But what how about you, Chuck? What do you think?
All right, so I do disagree with the life lessons part. I feel like rather than almost life lessons, it teaches you how to have like a certain mindset and how to activate that mindset and when to deactivate it.
Okay, yeah, I could agree with that.
Like it shows like this almost like this paradox of being the best while also making sure your team wins and being able to balance that correctly, which I think is like which I didn't even know was a dynamic in soccer, to be honest.
It could also teach a life lesson when Isagi is trying to get Baro to like help on the team. Like no spoilers, but I don't know, that whole arc of like, all right, we got to get this guy involved somehow or something, and then all right, fuck it, we got to just take over.
Okay, that's true. Maybe the I'm just not good rising up character. That is kind of typical for sports. Maybe that is kind of typical, but yeah, Blue Lock is a bit different. There's like I said, everyone's a pro elimination survival, so I don't know any. Is there any other series like Blue Lock where it's like survival of the fittest, but it's sports kind of? I don't know if there's anyone like that.
Yeah, there is. Kengan Ashura's one. And
okay.
I would consider it personally a sports anime.
Okay, yeah, I mean it's martial art boxing.
Because because like as a fighter myself, like a lot of the fighting techniques they use, like that's shit that like you would see in real life. At least some of it, not all of it, but for sure some of it. Like I've seen like a lot of judo, aikido, karate, Muay Thai. I've just seen like even taekwondo. Like I've seen like just a lot of stuff being used in real life in Kengan Ashura. So but there's also unrealistic stuff in there as well. But it's still it still has like almost like a sports anime premise.
I'm trying to think. What's that other? Dang, I'm trying to think of that other anime. I might have to just look it up real quick. It came out before Blue Lock. It was a seasonal one.
Was it a soccer anime?
Yeah, it was.
Didn't you recommend it was like Aoshi or something like that?
Yeah, Aoshi. Yeah, there we go.
I checked out the trailer. That looked pretty sick.
Yeah, that
one. I mean, I would give that a watch.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That one is it's kind of where the guy's learning from the bottom type thing, but that is very cliche for sports. So I could see someone getting kind of tired of that, because it's an everyday sports series for the most part. Even in the volleyball one, the haiku one, that's the same shit over there. Like,
oh my, I couldn't stand that anime. Trunks couldn't either.
I like one season of it, and I was just like, absolutely not, bro. I just didn't understand it. Also, if you take one look at their fucking fan base, you can, I don't know, man. I won't say anymore.
Yeah, it was just okay. It was just okay. I still put Hajime over that any day. Sorry. But Omega, what's your thoughts on Blue Lock getting a movie and just the series in general?
It makes sense because soccer is being just very popular within America right now. So I think it's a great idea. It'll bring a lot of people into the theaters to come check it out. So I can't even. I mean, because it's an international sport, but I mean, it's spreading all through America. Like a lot of people, actually enjoy soccer, watching soccer. So
yeah, fair enough. So next up, Take-Two CEO says Red Dead Redemption port pricing is commercially accurate. Many fans feel that the 50 price point for Switch and PS4 is too high. So they've been advertising Red Dead Redemption, and it's with the zombie add-on Undead Nightmares being ported to the Switch and PS4. So it's $50, and you know, Rockstar likes to re-release these games a lot. I mean, they've re-released Grand Theft Auto, what was it, 5 now? Since the PS3 days, I believe. That thing's been on the PS3, PS4, consoles, PC, I mean, just all over the place. So they've been advertising this game. Red Dead Redemption was pretty good, and the sequel. I'm just wondering why on the PS4 though. Like, don't they already have that available on the PS4? I don't know why they're why would you buy it again just on the PS4? I don't know. But I'm not sure if Red Dead's been on the Switch before. I don't know. If this is the first time it's been on the Switch, then okay, that's cool. But $50 is kind of high, you know, for a very old game. You know, maybe $30-$40 would have been cool, but I guess people are mad. So you know, like I said, CEO says that it's an accurate price, which doesn't make sense. I mean, a full price PS5 game is $70. So how is that accurate? I don't know. But any thoughts to make on Red Dead Redemption, or just it going to Switch?
I don't get why it would be for PS4 port. You would think it'd be for PS5, but
I'm trying to remember. Did it come out on PS5 already? I just don't remember.
well, you know they have something where if you can purchase the PS version on the PS5, so I don't know if it'll be, you know, perhaps they have both options.
Okay, so it says it's playable on Xbox Series X and Xbox Series XS, but maybe it's not on PlayStation yet. So this might be the first time it's on PlayStation, which is weird.
That is strange.
It really is weird. That's really weird.
That's all I gotta say about it.
Good game though. I mean, it was awesome.
Oh yeah, you know it's hilarious that you can actually rope up a zombie and then shoot it.
Yeah. That's
but yeah, Undead. I gotta admit, like that just the graphics alone for that game and that DLC, it was pretty fun.
I don't think I played it, but I remember watching someone play it, the Undead one. And then Red Dead 2 was good too, actually.
You basically almost went from town to town just clearing out zombies. It was simplistic, but it was fun. And then you had like a dead horse. Like the horse was like half zombified for some reason. Didn't attack you though, but you know.
Right. Any thoughts?
I remember the trying thing was that a lot of material was more scarce. So depending on how your performance was in clearing the town is how much like resources you would get so you can go to the next town and clear it out.
Oh, okay. Trunks, I'm gonna ask you, I know it's video games, but any thoughts on Red Dead? I mean, it's going to Switch your console. I mean, maybe you should play it.
So if you were to give me like a sentence summary, like what is it? Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, okay. It's like you know Grand Theft Auto, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine a Western style of Grand Theft Auto, basically.
A Western style?
Yeah, like you're a cowboy shooting people up with guns and stuff.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Is it better than Grand Theft Auto?
I wouldn't say that, but it's fun. It's still fun though, like a GTA.
Is Grand Theft Auto on the Switch?
I'm not sure. I would have to look that up for you.
Oh, okay. Because if it is, then I might as well just get that. But I don't know. Interesting. I would have to play it a couple times before I actually like purchase it myself. But
okay.
I mean, the concept of it seems interesting.
Yeah, open world. Like you can just look up some gameplay and see what it's like. But it's pretty fun. But it came out. You know, everything's getting on the Switch like hella late, whatever. But it may be worth it.
I think you can get GTA 3 on the Switch, but not 5.
Oh, okay.
I just looked it up.
Okay. Well, X, what's your thoughts on the whole Red Dead being $50, PS4, Switch.
Yeah, that seems like a huge ripoff. Yeah, should be like $25 or something. And it's like you guys are saying, it's weird. It's on PS4, not PS5.
I'm just curious how it's gonna look on the Switch, though. I'm just very curious.
Yeah. Hopefully, what if it's like super HD though? Would you consider getting it then? Because that'd be kind of cool. It's just like maybe you're like on the airplane, you can't bring your setup, and you can just play on your Switch.
If someone hasn't played it yet and they have a Switch, then yeah, I'd say get it if it's graphically functioning and everything. Yeah, sure, go for it.
I don't, just real quick, like, I don't mean to be that guy, but why are video games so expensive anyways? Like, if it's a digital download, because it wouldn't cost that much to produce it.
Oh no,
Like, it costs nothing to produce it, actually.
Oh no, the issue is the production of it. I mean, currently new games, like, let's give you an example, God of War Ragnarok, right? I might take at least 3 to 4 years to make. And you got to remember, that's a whole company that's, it's like a business. I mean, you're creating a product. I mean, you got the design, the engineering for it, the software, the actors, the voice actors. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to make a game. A big title like that, I mean, it takes years. I mean, think about Spider-Man 2. That probably took years to create. It don't just drop out of a hat, you know. All that development. I mean, it's code. I mean, that's an actual weird real life software product, you know. So that's why.
I agree. I agree, but like they don't. But the cost of like making the physical copy, that's like a huge cost that gets like completely like cut down.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well.
Yeah. So then they price it even higher. Like I remember being able to go into GameStop and just like getting a brand new game for like less than $20, and then now it's like $60 for a digital, like $80 for like a digital copy of it for my Switch.
Yeah, I mean, it's just inflation.
Could be like COVID. Yeah, inflation. I mean, I remember getting Dragon Ball Fighters for like $15, the digital copy. But I think with these big games, it's like they have such a high demand, they might as well price it super high. People are still gonna buy it.
I only do the digital thing for PC. I mean, if it's like a console, I just get the physical so I can trade it after I'm done with the game.
Oh, that's
trade it for $9
when you're doing that.
RIP.
Because
you beat it fast enough, you can trade it at for like 30. Oh, Eisen, what's up?
Oh, really? Oh, what's up, Eisen?
Hey, welcome.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's how well, at least that's how I'd be, you know, avoiding the full price.
All right, that's pretty smart. But I mean, I don't know. I just think COVID sounds like a bad excuse. That sounds like Hashirama sells to me, bro.
Okay.
No, dude, trust. During COVID, bro, everyone was on video games. People I've never seen even like look at a computer screen were like, yeah, man, I've played 7,000 hours today.
God,
yeah, a lot of people probably bought a lot of like PC gear and stuff. Like,
oh yeah, yeah.
Because a lot of people went online. They were doing streams. They were working from home as well. So, but yeah, that's a good thing that you actually do, because you can find better deals when you go in store.
Yep.
And like you said, you beat it and you can trade it back in. You get a new game, or you know, you get credit for whatever you want to get.
Yeah, I mean, back in the old like Xbox, like maybe PS3 days. I mean, yeah, buying a game, you keep that game for a hot minute. But now, you know, they're so quick to update and patch and you know, create another sequel. I mean, so you might as well just beat that shit and then just trade it off, man. Get like 30 some bucks off it, use it to buy the next game. I mean, that's how you do it, man.
Yeah, because especially
it's a good system.
Unless you're one of those tryhards trying to like get all the damn trophies. I mean, I don't care about that crap.
Oh yeah,
screw that.
But keep it, yeah. And then you have the collectors community, because there's some people that don't throw away or trade in any system at all. Like they just keep, you know, they keep them for nostalgia, or
that's true.
They enjoy the games.
Yeah, they like I got a homegirl that she'd be like if someone told me to get rid of all my systems, I'd probably just stab them.
That's extremely
Throw it at
violent.
their face.
No, well, that's kind of cool though, because if you had the older consoles, I mean, if you had like kids or something, you could just pass that down.
You can pass it down. Yeah.
Like instead of this,
Dude, I wish I
instead of
kept my
PS5,
GameCube, man.
here's a fucking play this Xbox for the next like 3 years.
Here you go, Timmy.
Like the big ass controller Xbox, or give
Oh my god!
give him like a PS2 and let them play that shit for some years.
Oh,
Remember
dude, PS2s are golden.
Oh my god!
You can literally, but you can save money that way. Shit, till they grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would do. Or here's the fucking GameCube. Play that shit for a little bit.
There you go.
And then your kid would be so popular, everyone would be like, "Whoa, I've never seen these games before."
Oh god,
yeah,
yeah.
I'll go to his house.
And they might get roasted and toasted.
No,
but...
they get roasted. They're not getting popular.
I came up on my cyber bike. What is this?
Yeah, they might get a little roasted and toasted, but I mean, I guess that is true. They might get bullied a little bit from that. That's true.
They're gonna be like, 16 bits, get that out of here.
Okay, but then explain why like Game Boy Colors are just so popular though. Like, why are they such a commodity right now? Explain that if kids would get bullied for it.
Wait,
I believe it has something to do with retro. Retro
exactly same thing.
But
yeah,
same thing. It'll be retro.
Trunks, you're like
that might fade away eventually, though.
Oh no,
that might fade.
Retro. Go ahead, Isaac.
I was gonna say it doesn't equate to consoles like that. Just because consoles are all about what's happening now. When you're talking about little handheld games, yeah, you'll find those like that. You know that there's certain specific niche buyers want to get. But I mean, when you're talking about kids, man, if kids don't give a damn about no retro shit, they don't care about nothing that happened 5 years ago. Only thing they care about is what happened now. The newest, hottest thing.
That's so true. Look at the kids on TikTok these days. Cringe.
But I feel like once those same kids start hitting once they're like older like me, like in like their early to mid 20s, then they start getting an appreciation for it.
Yeah, right. They'll appreciate all that stuff.
I think so, because then they realize, of course, the difficulty factors of the old games, like from now, like old games are freaking challenging as hell.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because you don't have mods and all that shit for like Dark Souls, like 1 and 2 or some shit.
Like anybody play Ninja Gaiden, they know like that game was fucking notorious for being annoying.
Fuck that game.
Oh god.
Yeah, that shit was stupid.
It made you feel like, where's a save state around here? Like, cause like
that game is what's that other game? Wait, you said Ninja Gaiden, right?
Yeah.
What's that other game? It's kind of like that. You remember? But it's like a ninja.
I think it's.
Wait, let me see if I can look it up. Ninja Gaiden.
Damn, I can't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Because back then, like, there was a lot of games like that back in the day that were like super popular.
It make you think like, wow, they had some idea with 2D Dark Souls, basically.
Damn, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to remember. I forgot it, man. But there's games like that shit. Let me see. Games like
I still haven't completed Star Fox 64 Assault, my first game, the final boss. I'm just like, fuck that shit.
What's it called? Shadow of the
Ninja? I just
Ninja?
always laugh.
Star Fox
Shadow
Assault.
Ninja? Yeah, there it is.
Maybe is that the game? I don't know.
I think that's the one.
Okay, fair enough.
Is it the campaign mode is just like impossible to complete?
It's platform based after a while, so if you do not time a jump correctly, or the fucking like the littlest thing could like knock you off of the edge like a bird flying. Like,
oh damn! So you have to be like super careful.
Yeah. Speedrunners.
It's like, I almost got it. No,
are amazing with that. Like, but yeah.
Okay, Eisen, go ahead with your Bleach article.
Cool.
You go ahead, Eisen. You're
okay. Here I come. All right. So basically, what I got here, an article from comicbook.com. where basically they revealed that Tite Kubo had some has some contributions to the 1,000-Year Blood War anime. So I guess spoiler alert. No, should have seen it.
Please don't spoil the latest episode.
Okay, I don't think it's
okay.
Hopefully, it won't go there. No, I don't think it does. But basically, when you see the whole separation that's been this part of the core, and basically alluding to Ichigo and Uryu, but what's been going on is that he's been playing a role in the anime adaptation, specifically how he's handled the anime and artwork towards Renji's Bankai, and I think some of the aspects of Yuaba's forces. But I think it just goes to show kind of how they're still allowing him to have some creative input as far as taking his advice and how to change things up, even though he's not actually, drawing himself for the animation. But I think of all the things that he's contributed so far, I think has kind of I think the animation towards his Renji's Bankai, and I forgot. I think something that he was responsible for something that happened with Hashwalth as well there. So I think in all the changes that he made that device they took from, I think it was it really led well to really beautiful animation and good for the storytelling there. So it's always good to see these creators whenever they can still have this type of impact on their anime outside of the manga, and that the studios really kind of take the advice. So
yeah, Trunks, you good? I heard you got noise in the back. Yeah, I think you got noise in the back. I think you're good now.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Oh no, I was just gonna say, that makes me want to give Bleach another shot. To be honest.
Oh, you dropped it? You didn't? When's the last
Go
time you dropped
for it, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I was talking to X, like I got pretty far into it, and then I dropped it. I can't remember why I dropped it.
Okay, maybe you were watching multiple series or something.
I think it's because you didn't like Ichigo, right?
Oh, right. That was the reason why. No, but then again, like I didn't really like Takamichi that much either, but it was the other characters that kept me watching.
Oh yeah,
Tokyo Revengers.
Bleach has so many other cool characters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I liked Aizen and Kenpachi a lot.
Oh man, dude. So
the goats right there.
No spoilers, right? No spoilers, right?
No spoilers.
Dude,
I heard the last episode was insane, but I didn't get a chance to see it.
Yeah, the last episode
is awesome.
It's fucking like crazy.
I can't wait.
Oh,
dude, right after this podcast, I'm hopping on Hulu.
No spoilers, right? But can you just answer me one question? No spoilers, right?
Go.
That's his shit guy? Is that his shit guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. God. Yeah. This guy's OP, dude. Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, I know what you guys are talking about.
He does in this. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Okay. But yeah, man, Bleach has been crazy fire. This part 2. Honestly, I think it's this season is Bleach, and then I don't know, man. Jujutsu Kaisen just ain't like getting me excited. I don't know, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I noticed that too.
Okay, I'm not crazy.
I noticed that too.
Wait, Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah, I'm just comparing that to.
It's not hitting. It's not hitting like it was last season.
It's just maybe because it's it's basically like a prequel in a way. Maybe that's it.
JJK is a prequel?
No, like what it's covering. It's like a prequel.
Oh,
it's not a prequel.
Yeah,
it went in the
not.
past. It just basically went in the past.
Yeah, it's covering some of the past stuff. I don't know, but yeah, it's not hitting like Bleach.
No, it's not covering the past. It's covering right now. It's just that.
No, wait, it was covering the past in the first couple episodes, wasn't it? At least that's where I was watching.
No.
Yeah, the first 4 episodes.
Okay. I
no. Because No, because
The
first season hit.
relationship between Gojo and the homeboy.
No, because Gojo got an upgrade. It can't be the past.
It's the past. It's the past, dude.
Yeah, like we're seeing the
like the relationship between Gojo and
the relationship between Gojo and homeboy. But when
that was like the first 5 episodes.
When we actually see him
spoilers
lose his shit and become evil, like because his homeboy was good as fuck. Like I think he was almost,
it's just covering Gojo's back.
He was more better than Gojo.
I don't know about that.
But yeah,
well, I mean, it's like the serenity between peace,
Yeah. Let's not spoil it too much.
Yeah, I'm stopped.
Oh yeah, let me go. Yeah, I'm going too far.
But yeah, X. Anything on Bleach? Any more comments?
I will say this article really makes a lot of sense to me because I typically like the 90s and early 2000s animation style a lot more than modern, but with Bleach I was blown away. It's beautiful. So the fact that like Kubo's personally attending to it makes a lot of sense because man, it works well.
Okay. I think Trunks will come back. Okay, let's move on.
Maybe he was avoiding the spoilers.
Yeah, my bad. Trunks.
You're good.
My bad.
Maybe just DC'd or something. I don't know.
All right, moving right along here. So, Street Fighter stuff. So, Street Fighter 6 fans are raising shell over the pricey the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cosmetics. So apparently, it requires spending nearly $60 to unlock all 4 of the turtles. And here are. So it says you need to spend $12. Okay, let's just explain the coins. Let me see. But I think it was a lot.
The meme up there is funny.
Okay, so damn. Each one costs like $7.50. Yeah, each one costs $7.50, and that's basically $15 per turtle, and that's even more than a DLC character. For the most part. So Street Fighter 6 been doing pretty well, minus this thing that happened. So, I mean, I don't think you're gonna see a lot. I think it was maybe the sponsorship or the partnership between Ninja Turtles and Street Fighter. Maybe that's why it costs so much. They're just trying to make money from the sponsorship. But I mean, it's cool. But yeah, the price point I think would need to be way lower. So Street Fighter 6 has been doing really well, but they kind of hit a little bump here with this one. But that's just wanted to cover this. This actually happened a while ago. Any thoughts, Meg, on the partnership with Ninja Turtles? What do you think about it? I mean, it's cool, but the price points is kind of insane.
Do you think it would be better if the price was lower?
Oh yeah, if it was lower, yeah, people would not complain. I mean, it need to be cheaper because these are just cosmetics. I mean, it needs to be cheaper than buying a whole character.
I mean, me enjoying Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, kind of, though it is pricey. I mean, I got the Raphael one.
Oh, okay. So how much was that one? I'm not getting all of them. Was that $15?
I think. Well, I already had saved up like what is it?
Oh, okay, the currencies and all that. Okay,
yeah. So it took like a little chunk out of it, but I could have got all of them, but I was like, I just like Raphael that much, so yeah.
And I'm sure they'll do more partnerships in the future, and hopefully they'll modify their pricing. Eisen, anything on this one?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, people are crying about it, but it really don't do what the fuck to cry about if you're gonna sit up there and buy the shit. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, personally, me, I don't understand having DLC for fighting games to charge you for buying extra characters and shit. I don't know. To me, it's pointless to sit up there and have DLC on fighting games, but that's me.
Oh, that's just the market that we're currently in. That's just I mean, before it'd be like you have to play this many hours to unlock a character. I mean, no one's gonna want to go through all that crap, honestly. So that's kind of what we're at. Trunks, anything on Ninja Turtles being overpriced for Street Fighter?
Ah, well,
She said no. Okay. X,
I,
anything?
no, not. I guess not really.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but X and I went to go see Blue Beetle, and like, bro, they had this Ninja Turtle drink, and it looked like it had like, I don't know, like cyanide in it.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get to X. X, anything?
Yeah, I'm back. Nothing on this one really, but yeah, it's tough with video game cosmetics. Shit's expensive.
Okay. So
yeah, that drink looked like it was glow in the dark.
okay. So
Could defeat any villain.
yeah, let's go ahead and talk. Get our scores for Blue Beetle. So who saw it? Trunks, you saw it. X, you saw it. Who else saw it? Aizen and Omega, did you all see Blue Beetle? Or
No.
Okay.
I
no?
did not.
I seen the trailers. And that's
Okay.
it.
So what's your score? Give me your score, Trunks, of Blue Beetle. What do you think?
Dang. Okay. So I gave it a. What did I give it? I think I gave it like a 4.5.
Okay.
God damn.
Out of five.
Yeah,
out of
4.5.
five.
Out of 5. Out of 5. Out of 5.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And then X gave it like I think like a 9 out of 10.
Boo! It's like I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I ain't even seen it.
So what was your what's the flaw? So why'd you give it a 9 out of 10, X?
Well, I gave it an 8.5 / maybe a 9. I guess the flaw was that it's the same formula of every superhero movie, so people might be a little burnt out on that.
Mhm.
Also, something that Trunks pointed out after we finished watching was some of the humor was a bit unrealistic. It was a bit forced.
There you go. Yeah.
The family, so they had a lot of heart with the family, which was great, but there was a lot of scenes where early on in the movie where like, okay, why is the family commenting in on this? This is like, they could cut this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there's that. Also, like the way that the family reacts to something sometimes was just so out of the norm. Like, I don't know. I have like some Hispanic friends, and their family doesn't fucking act like that at all. Like, I mean, a little bit, but not nearly to. Like, it was just so like blown out of proportion.
Okay, I get that. So
Like the way that the family reacted to certain things, I'm like, bro, this would never fucking happen in real life. Like, no one does that.
yeah, I think I gave it.
That being said,
go ahead.
That being
oh yeah,
said, that was the
Miguel was great in it, and I thought George Lopez was really funny.
Yeah,
there's a lot of heart in the movie, and
George was
action
funny as
was
hell.
great. So
I
yeah,
have to say credit to X for figuring out that that was George Lopez.
You didn't know that was him, Trunks?
No,
Hey, man.
bro, I had no idea.
Golly.
Yeah, X figured that out.
Man, George is funny, man. That dude's funny.
yeah. Used to watch his show on like Cartoon Network or like Adult Swim or whatever it was on. I
Yeah,
forget.
I used to. He had a couple of comedy stand-ups. That guy's funny as hell. So
Yeah.
I gave it a 6 out of 10. Gave it a 6.
Whoa.
Between a 6 and 7, because I gotta be fair. We gotta consider what we have this year from the movies of superhero films, right? I mean, okay, we had Ant-Man 3, which I think I enjoyed this more than Ant-Man 3, but is that saying a lot though? I think I enjoyed this more than Flash, right? But is that saying a lot? I don't know. That's saying a lot.
What about Into the Spider-Verse?
No.
So what about that?
Spider-Verse
What'd
is
you
better.
give that?
You can't.
Spider-Verse.
You can't compare that. Look, you can't compare animated to live action. You just can't do it.
I highly agree.
Yeah, so my problem with the film, like, I
that.
think it's just like DC. It's like DC is like, it's cool that Blue Beetle actually is they're using the IP and using it as a film, and I think it's great for the guy from Cobra Kai to be an actual main role as a superhero. It's good for him. I think he did great. I have nothing against him. He's fine. I could see him being Blue Beetle in the future if James Gunn doesn't fuck it up.
Yeah, me too. However, I don't know. My only like one small critique with that is that bro, he acted the exact same as he did in Cobra Kai. Like his character didn't change at all.
Ah, Jenny.
That is fair enough, though.
Like
I mean,
that was kind of cringe. Like, yeah, it was kind of the same exact character.
I think what he needs to do is really just go for different films that he's a different type of character, because I think he's going for the same characters.
That's exactly what I brought up. I feel like I brought that up.
I think
you said that exact same thing.
In the car.
Yeah, he needs to maybe try like being a villain or being a bad guy or being some
right,
type
or
of
side character or
something like this, just to give him some more reps. Because I mean, that hero
the
thing is
with
so.
The girl is just
of course he knows how to do that.
Played out,
but he didn't do a bad job, right? So
he didn't do
the villain.
He just did the same job.
Okay, the villain, right? I mean, this guy. Well, okay, I can't spoil it. Not yet, but I have to look him up. It's like, is that a real villain in the comics? Like, why did they choose that villain for this film? Like, it's extremely weak. Like, I'm not gonna remember that villain at all. It felt extremely video gamey when I saw him. And then, talking about video games, they did say that some of the action was actually referred to the Injustice video games. And so you might see some things, especially Mortal Kombat. You might see some Mortal Kombat and Injustice references in the film. So his acting is fine. I think origin story, whatever, fine. I think it was cool that the way they did the transformation scene, because he didn't want that to be like all hero-y and whatever. It was kind of a horrific scene, like kind of like a like when someone transforms into a werewolf, right? In movies, right? It's a painful transformation, right? You're not supposed to be like smiling during the transformation. So I like that. Like, it wasn't like he was enjoying what was going on. I mean, some ancient bug attacks him and that shit was cool. But it felt like they spent all their money on that one scene. That's what it felt like too. And then we saw that in the trailers too, which sucks, right? I mean, such a good scene. Such a good scene, but yeah, it's basically
part of the movie they put in the trailer.
To me, that's the best part. That's the best part of the film right there. So the trailer's kind of.
Okay.
I mean, the final fight was just okay, but
it was underwhelming. Also, on that note about the main villain, X and I, like, we found a very, very big character design flaw, like in the main villain's costume.
Okay, I may know what you're talking about. What, the final battle?
Yeah. Do you know what? No. Just in general. Like, it's more specifically like the mask. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I think it's dumb. I honestly think it's dumb.
Did you see it?
Remember in the first fight they had, Soul?
You said what?
I know. Even in the last fight.
In the first fight they had. No, I thought the last fight was fine.
Oh yeah, the first fight was stupid. Dude. The first fight was stupid.
Right. But I'm saying the mask on the villain, that was a major design flaw. Like, how the fuck did nobody see that?
That was dumb. The design for the villain was really stupid.
I thought the woman too.
Mask, like, how?
Mm-hmm.
The woman villain was a bit over redundant. It was not fresh. It wasn't original.
Yeah, that wasn't that great either. But I have to see like how it compares to I have to look up some of these characters from the comics and see like what they really are and stuff, and maybe but I think it's just a lot of replication done, and especially with this year, like this movie it's not bad, but just the quality that we've gotten this year has just been really low. So it's easy to say it's better than Ant-Man 3 and Flash, which is, it sucks to say that, but that's just what it is. I actually enjoyed it more than those two movies. And this movie costs like what, 150 million? I don't think they're even gonna reach 150 million box office.
Damn.
You know what's also sad, that it beat out Barbie this weekend, but look how long it took. I mean, Barbie's been like 1 billion. I mean, they've just been killing it. So the fact that they beat Barbie is like, well, that doesn't really mean shit, because I mean, Barbie's already got their 1 billion. Oppenheimer has their 700 million. So I mean, I don't know. Articles they were saying, oh well, you want a sequel? It's really based on the audience. That's what the lead role guy said. I'm like, well, I mean, I think this was like a throwaway project. That's what it feels like, because I don't know if this affects the DC James Gunn's universe that much. I don't know. Like this could have been good on like HBO Max. That's what it feels like to me. Like why put it on theaters, honestly?
So it shouldn't have been a theater release.
I don't think so.
I'm just gonna be honest. I think y'all are expecting too much from James Gunn and DC. I'm just gonna be honest.
Well, not really. No, I know what to expect, and my expectations weren't that high. But it's not that bad. It's just, I mean, this is better than Shazam 2. Even. I mean, really, this is better than all like this is better than all those three. Like Shazam 2 sucked too. So this is better than that.
Fair, but wait. Quick question though, X.
Yes.
Hello. Okay, yeah. Would we have gotten to see that movie if it wasn't released in theaters? Like if it was just released on streaming platforms?
I wouldn't have watched it.
Damn,
probably
really?
unless you were like, let's see it, Dylan. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Dang, so you wouldn't have watched it if it wasn't in theaters?
Yeah, probably not. Like it was because it was like released. It was like a combination of a couple different things. Like familiar actor that I guess we both liked. We both liked his acting in one series, so we're like, okay, let's see him on the big screen, like his big superhero role, right?
Yeah.
And it was like just the day like after it released too, and yeah, I don't know. It's like just like a lot of different factors just coming together for us to go and watch it. Otherwise, I don't think I would have checked it out.
Okay, I mean that's fair. Yeah, I wanted to see him. Yeah, because I'm like, hey, this is a dude from Cobra Kai. I mean, he did a good job. Let's see how he does in this film. So, I mean,
yeah,
I think that's what's driving a lot of people.
He did like the exact same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was happy with the action too. I mean, that was fire. I just wish there was more of it.
Yeah, you know, they said the director said like there was actually like another hour of content that they cut out. So, we got the well, because you know.
In the second movie.
They always do that though. They always cut out little things and stuff like that. A sequel? We'll have to see. I don't know. I mean, maybe a cameo in the future. I don't know if he makes a sequel, I mean, they're gonna have to make their money first to get that slot for a sequel though. Because I don't think we're getting. Yeah, you gotta get the bag. But we'll wait till Mega and we'll wait till next week. Then we'll do some more spoilers on Blue Beetle though. How about that? On our next episode, we'll.
For sure.
Sounds good.
All right, cool. So we're gonna. Oh, go ahead, X.
Oh, there wasn't X. It was me.
Oh, go ahead, Isaac.
I was just gonna say, I think they could have waited until they did something with the Reach to really bring him in.
What do you
mean? The Reach was a. You'd have to look it up. I don't feel like it's gonna drag things out. Yeah.
Oh, that's a comic book thing.
Yeah, it was in the animated series too.
Okay, I didn't watch.
They brought up the Reach, but it was a big like world event deal. So it's a good time to really kind of bring in the Blue Beetle and Jaime. Then I think it'd be better. So I think it'd be better then. It could serve the character better because I mean he's new. He's gonna be new to a lot of people. Most people aren't gonna be interested, casual people. So that would have been the perfect time to kind of introduce him, getting him ready for the whole Reach thing. To kind of it kind of give him something, and fans kind of want to see him. But like I said, I don't expect much from James Gunn and DC. So.
Yeah, I did not finish Young Justice Racer, but apparently, what Eisen you're talking about? What season is that on? Do you know on Young Justice?
Oh my God, I don't know if that was a third or second season.
Okay, man, that's probably why I don't remember that shit. I might need to rewatch that.
Yeah, well, there was other times they brought in the Reach too, but I can't remember.
Yeah, man. Like I said, when it comes to these films, I don't want them to fail, dude. I want them to succeed, but I'm not gonna cap and sugarcoat. It is what it is. I mean, if we came on this podcast and gave everything a 10 out of 10, I mean, come on, what kind of shit is that? That'd be lame as hell.
Yeah, you know I can't.
We got to keep it real here for sure. Got to be critical.
So you got some good scores here. Like 6 out of 10, not bad. You gave it like a 4. You gave like 8.5. That's not bad. What was your scores, Trunks, again?
I said like 4.5 out of 5.
Okay, all right. So we got a mix of scores.
Stars.
Fair enough. Stars. All right. So we're gonna do a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after this. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely...
Okay. Yeah, so you think Gohan should...
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
What
Hadouken!
are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Tyrannosaurus!
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
Yoga lane. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Target acquired. It's the big one. Proton cannon.
Always winterize your pipes. Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Why so serious?
Riddle me this.
Haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal. You see how strong I am? From eating all of this stuff.
俺はスーパーベジータだ。
Tyrannosaurus!
Yoga lane.
Your soul is mine.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouken!
Target acquired. It's the big one. Proton cannon.
By your powers combined.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Yoga lane.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
Riddle me this.
Why so serious?
Tyrannosaurus!
Always winterize your pipes.
None of it matters as you lie bleeding out.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music,
we all die.
The heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons.
But does that mean our lives
later,
are meaningless?
Who are we to look at these two
there was no point
fine young
being
men
born?
and say, you there,
You say
I
that
sit
of our
in
slain
judgment
comrades?
of you.
What about their lives? Were they meaningless?
Why so
They were
serious?
not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen. Their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget. And as we ride to certain death, we trust our
But there
successors to
could
do
be
the
more
same
to the
for
case
us.
than meets the eye.
Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world. My soldiers push forward. My soldiers scream out. My soldiers powers combined.
Riddle me this. But there should be more to the case than meets the eye.
Combining the stun ray with
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Where the fuck is Mario and you rest your pants?
All right, we're back. Episode 41, Talkie Jump Podcast. Our episode 42 will be actually next month on September 3rd. So this will be our last episode for the month. If you missed the other episodes, you can watch on the playback on the channel. Sometimes we stream on my channel or Aizen's channel or Mega's channel. And you can also check us out on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and those other formats. The links are in the description. We got a lot more to cover. So, X here with the troll article here on Dragon Ball Z. So, why Goku secretly has the most character development in the Dragon Ball franchise. Go ahead, X.
Okay, so I saw this article, and when you think about it, he does have a lot of character development. You know, he makes peace with his death and kind of the burden he places on Earth. So he kind of learns about being a Saiyan, deals with that, and then he, instead of like killing his enemies too, he shows them mercy, which helps them. Then you see him become a father, and he trains Gohan and then Goten. And also, I was having a discussion with Trunks earlier, and I just wanted to know your guys' take. Do you think Goku taking over the series of DBZ was a good move, or do you think it should have been Gohan?
Okay, man, that's a good question. So I think it would have been, I think it would have been cool if, well,
Just quickly interjecting, this is after the Cell arc, so not in the beginning when
after
yeah,
Cell.
in mind,
Okay,
after the Cell arc.
Glad you said that. So after Cell arc, yes, I think Gohan would have been a great main protagonist. I mean, Goku. Spoiler alert. I mean, if you didn't watch fucking Dragon Ball Z, whatever. 2023, whatever. So yeah, Goku dying. Then Gohan taking the lead as a character. That would have been so cool. That would have been really good development for him. Having to kind of, and then anytime you would have flashbacks, you could get flashbacks with him with his dad or something. That would have been cool, you know. And finally get him to fucking toughen up a little bit, you know. I know Buu Saga. I don't know. If we could go back in time and just fucking talk to the Toriyama and shit, you know, I would have made Gohan a bit more tougher than Buu. He was kind of soft, you know, and maybe Goku being permanently out of the whole series would have made him a bit more, you know, tougher, you know, with a little bit more edge, maybe, because there's more, you know, like the whole series depends on him, you know, instead of just relying on Goku all the time. So that could have been dope.
Right.
Yeah, you would have to rewrite the whole Buu saga. I mean, for the most part.
I know, but that's part of it.
Yeah, that would have been hella cool. I mean, that would have been cool.
That's true.
That's what I was saying. I was saying that if Gohan never stopped training, he would literally be stronger than like Goku and Vegeta combined.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
because if you look at his rate of how fast he was developing, like look at 12-year-old Goku versus 11-year-old Gohan. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at not literally combined though. He wouldn't be stronger than them when they fused.
Yeah, I mean,
just individually.
if they rewrote the Buu saga with him as the main character, he would have reached Super Saiyan 3 like.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
I mean, it was kind of lame how they just made him like study and stop training.
Okay, so
I didn't mind
how old was he?
Goku and Vegeta taking over.
So he was 12 in Cell Saga? 12 years old?
No, he was
11. He was 11.
How old was he in Buu Saga?
He wasn't he in this like mid-20s, I think?
No, he was in high school though.
He was 12.
Oh, he was 18. He was 18.
Okay.
Wait, what? What?
He was in high
Because
school.
there was a 7-year time skip. Yeah, he was 18.
Who was 18?
Gohan.
Gohan.
Wait.
In the Buu saga.
Oh, the Buu saga. Okay, yeah, no, the Cell saga. He was like 11.
He was 11.
Okay.
He was a badass in that arc. Yeah.
So
and at the start of Dragon Ball, Goku was fucking 12. Bro, look at the power difference. He was like more than like 1,000,000 times stronger than Goku. Actually, it's probably like understating it, but yeah.
Yeah, so
probably even more than that.
Yeah.
If he had trained for 7 years straight, he reached Super Saiyan 2 at the age 11. I mean, yeah, he would have definitely been Super Saiyan 3.
He would have reached like Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan by that point.
Yeah, that would have been dope.
God, he would, bro. You would be like the strongest sentient being in the entire galaxy.
Gohan got. I mean, he had a power up and like literally wasted that shit within like what, 2 episodes.
Super Saiyan Jesus by now.
Dude had Ultimate Gohan, and that shit got just thrown to the trash.
Bad writing, just bad writing.
Yeah, they fucked him up.
I think they did it on purpose though, because they wanted Gohan to just be like It seemed like the creator didn't intentionally want him to go further into fighting.
Oh, and then
like he wanted him to have his
all his fucking 2-digit IQ like editors and fans are telling him to keep Goku as a protagonist, which I don't know. I just think it was a bad idea after the Cell arc. Like they could have, in my opinion, they could have wished Goku like back. They could have wished him back or had the ability to wish him back at a much later time, and then Goku would still be strong, but Gohan would be like the main he would still be way stronger. Kind of like Goku, you know.
Goku never touched asphalt to school. All he been doing is fighting. So I mean, they kind of kept the Gohan thing where the son was smart and educated, and the father was kind of just country bumpkin.
There's so much potential though.
That's why Gohan would have made a better protagonist after the Cell arc. Like we could have literally seen, you could have seen him be he was like one of the most strategic fighters too.
Dude, Gohan was a badass.
He had a good trainer.
He was not.
Piccolo.
Piccolo trained him. Goku helped him.
You say he's a more strategic fighter?
I think so because just on like an IQ basis.
Okay, you're talking about the Cell Saga, right? Because
hey, look, we gotta stop.
Yeah.
We gotta.
Yes. I'm talking about Cell Saga.
Okay.
We gotta stop throwing this father term around loosely when talking about this nigga Goku. This nigga was not a father. He's a glorified sperm donor. He didn't even raise his fucking kids.
Yeah, that's right.
Raise them damn kids.
On that note, I think
hey Goku, you ever pick up a book and read to Gohan? And you're like, what's read? And like, what is he talking about?
Also, on top of that, I think that he should have taken up like more of Piccolo's like techniques as well and kept the Piccolo design. I thought that was super cool in the.
Well, that's the thing. I think.
I don't know.
You realize that Gohan fights more like Piccolo than he does Goku.
That's what I'm saying. But
okay,
Man, look. Man, look, and here's the thing, man. Yeah, this is a fucking troll article.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a Goku tard fan. I mean, Goku does not have any character development. He's nothing but a laughable idiot from Dragon Ball all the way through. I mean, he's always been a laughable idiot.
Wait.
Yeah,
I'm not
even from a kid, he was.
Okay, here's my point though.
60 fucking years old as a fucking kid. That's all.
Listen, Kid Gohan is probably the most badass character in all of DBZ. Is he a main character? No.
No,
he's not. He's not. He just doesn't have that personality.
he
I hate to say
could
it,
have.
but
He could have.
He could
But
have.
he didn't, and he doesn't. Coulda, woulda,
Goku
shoulda.
doesn't even have any personality.
Wait, you're saying
He's lame.
you're saying Goku has more personality than Gohan X?
By
nah,
far.
he's simple.
I
By
think
far.
Oh hell no!
He is
no.
simple as heck. You know what? He did fall off of a mountain. Let's give him. You know, he might be a little.
Goku's
This
an
is a
idiot.
troll article though. I think Vegeta has the most character development. This was a troll article.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, I can
Of
agree on
course.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Toriyama hates Vegeta, so
He just a little slow.
Yeah.
So he's slow. It's not an excuse, but
No.
hey, he'll whoop your ass though.
No,
Like,
no, stop.
he's smart when it comes to fighting.
no, stop that, Omega. Stop that. He is not a little slow. He's slower than sorghum molasses in the wintertime.
Yeah, I was thinking of molasses.
You gotta watch One Piece. You haven't seen One Piece yet, so you probably might change your mind once you see Luffy.
Oh, some stuff.
Yeah, your opinion on Goku might be boosted by Luffy in the early arcs.
So Luffy's even dumber?
Watch the show. Let's watch it.
Later on, no.
Let's watch it.
I would say
You'll have the same reaction.
Luffy actually has some solid character development. I'll leave it at that, and he gets smarter. He for
Luffy
sure
don't
gets
have
smarter.
no excuse to being dumb.
Yeah, after a few hundreds of episodes, he gets smarter.
He does.
Yeah. Luffy has way more character development. Goku's very flat.
Well, no,
he's a flat character.
Well, but back to the if they fixed Dragon Ball Z, can you imagine okay, Goku's dead, but Gohan maybe goes to the Supreme Kai world to train with Goku? That would be so cool, man.
Yeah. See, that would have been epic. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe they fucked it up.
I wouldn't complain. That would be sick.
That would have been cool as shit.
I didn't mind Goku and Vegeta. I didn't mind it. Either way would be cool with me.
I think their dynamic could have been improved with maybe Vegeta could be stronger sometimes, kind of like with Naruto and Sasuke. It wasn't perfect, but at least there was some balance between the two. It's still debated to this day who is stronger between Sasuke and Naruto. People still debate it. They call Sasuke the Shadow Hokage for a reason, man.
Shadow Hokage.
Got it. So Goku just being this undeniable, strongest, even when his son has the potential, is bro, this is getting old. This is so stupid.
Yes,
I get that. I get
that's
it.
been my point the whole
That makes
time.
sense, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, they could have improved that with Vegeta. They could have made Vegeta strong. Maybe Vegeta unlocks a new form first, Maybe
dude, it felt like
he was strongest in the Android saga for a little bit.
He would surpass him for a millisecond.
For
for
a couple of episodes, he was the strongest.
And that was only because Goku was out with that heart condition. The only reason why they did. Goku was out with that heart condition, and Future Trunks hadn't came. So it was. Man, he was.
Yeah, fair enough.
He was gonna shit on Vegeta from the beginning, man.
Plot armor. Insane plot armor. He got fucking Trunks teleporting and shit. The time machine.
Gohan would have been amazing as a main character. That would have been so cool.
It would have been better.
I think it would have been.
It would have been cool.
It would have been a whole lot better than having a 50-year-old 6-year-old. Yes, I agree.
You're roasting me. Okay, all right.
Okay, also,
he does get smarter as it goes. He does get a little better.
Come on.
Okay,
let's be real.
Slow, but he is old.
Let's be real. He still has the same mental disposition as he did in Dragon Ball.
Oh, yeah, as a kid.
Okay, relax. He's not that dumb. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, well, even if he's not, Gohan is probably 100 times smarter than Goku is, bro. Let's be real here.
Of course, no one's gonna disagree.
That's what I'm saying. Better character.
I mean, hell, a snail is, but we ain't got to go.
Relax.
Well, we can thank Chi-Chi for that.
Oh god, dude, I couldn't bear Chi-Chi. That was my ears, bro.
Also, one more quick thing about Gohan. We've seen him play we've seen him have a bunch of different archetypes. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been the scholar, he's been the great Saiyaman, he's been the badass Super Saiyan that saves the planet. He's been we've just also with the future Trunks thing, his timeline, we've seen him be super badass with that too. We've seen him he's a very well-rounded character as well.
Yeah.
While Goku
going forward though, I would enjoy seeing more of Gohan and Goten. That would be.
Yeah,
better.
they were shitting on Goten.
Yeah, I like their dynamic, Goten and Gohan.
You know, what would have been
Yeah.
cool also is like, because Gohan never really experienced like a evil stage, or that would have been cool too to see him like be like a villain or at least something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
I
last
agree.
transformation looked evil as shit. Like with the red eye.
Fuck you, Goku. You're not my dad.
All
Right? No, I just thought of something else. Something hits Gohan's head, and then he
Okay.
adopts Goku's personality, what should have been his original personality. He becomes like a ruthless
Trunks,
saint.
man, you just roasted Goku. So okay, so Gohan gets hit at the head and damages his brain, and it becomes Goku.
Yeah, and then,
Let's not do that.
no.
Let's not do
Golly,
that.
that sounds terrible.
Oh,
You're
man.
just shitting on Goku. God.
Goku was violent though. At the beginning, at the very beginning, he was a violent kid. Then he
Yeah,
fell
he
off a
was.
cliff, hit his head, and then he became stupid.
All right, so let's make
So-
Gohan dumber, hit his
Alright.
head. So
No. He gets hit in the head, and then he becomes like Vegeta essentially, like at the
Super
beginning, or
Saiyan.
any
No,
other
you-
Saiyan, or like any
Look-
other Saiyan,
Okay,
and
okay.
wants to take over the
Yeah,
planet.
I think you're just doing too much. You didn't need anything other than the Cell saga just changing him. That's the only thing you needed. Because
Fair. This was
his
just
fight
a
with Cell changed his
Agreed.
disposition.
Yeah,
during that fight.
Gohan was
That's all you needed.
Gohan was vicious as fuck during the Cell Saga. That dude was
Okay,
vicious. man.
fair.
He fucked up so bad. Okay, next article. Damn. All right. So, Planet of the Apes reboot sequel getting promising release update. Upcoming release is slated that the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes will hit big screen May next year. I mean, I don't even know why we're getting a reboot of this.
Well, neither. That shit is weird.
So the title is Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. That's the title. It said Apes will maintain its original release. Okay. When did the last one come out? Oh, okay, 2017, and then okay, maybe it was 2014 to 2017 when that original one came out. I don't know. It was okay. Last trilogy was okay. I know it had James Franco in it, the one who I know he was like one of the lead actors in that film.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just okay. I mean, whatever. I don't think we need a reboot or remake, but I think the other ones were just fine. I didn't really see an issue with those ones, but maybe for money, I don't know, to keep the IP, to have to make some more content for it, you know. So maybe that's the reason why we're getting this. But any thoughts on this one? I don't really know. I don't necessarily care about it.
I'll say this: I don't think you needed a reboot. I mean, if you wanted to continue where, you know, have a continuation from where things left off, you know, or, you know, ahead to the future from where things left off, I think that'd be cool. But, you know, I may give it a shot. Who knows?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's worth watching. I'd
ain't
check it out.
nothing. I mean, it's not like we got a whole lot worth of damn going on anyway, so I may check it out. We'll see.
Yeah, that's true. Nick, what do you think?
I just find it hilarious that like they really still going forward with more of this universe. I mean, the humans are apes now, and then the apes are now humans. So what more? What else are we getting thrown at us in this? Like, I mean,
Humans being slaves to the apes. That's what you're gonna get.
that kind of makes sense. Like I don't see where else they like. Is it other apes that are now like, oh, okay, we can enslave the humans, and now he's like, well, no, that's not right. Like, you know, like just let them be monkeys or let them run around in the trees and shit. I just this is one of those sequels. It's just like, like I don't know. Maybe it's a super smart monkey and he trying to make a spaceship or some shit. I don't know. Like the possibilities of this being a sequel is just weird. It's just I don't know. Whoever asked for this, I don't know why.
I had no idea either. X, anything?
I like sci-fi, and I remember seeing some of the original ones, so I'd be down to check it out. But yeah, it would be nice if it wasn't a reboot.
It'd be cool to check out, but that's just.
Right.
I like to be the fly on the wall in that board meeting. Like, okay, we're gonna revamp this.
I mean,
Rinse and repeat, Gerald.
The whole thing is, with Charleston Heston from the 70s and 80s, that humans were slaves to the apes. That's where everything led up to. So that's the only place for it to go.
Yeah, It doesn't seem like it. Like, what's I don't know what else could be a threat or a potential. You know, like are the humans turning into super gorillas or some shit?
Is this based on a comic book or a book or what? Probably
no, it's based on an old. It's based on an old series of movies with Charleston Heston.
Okay,
with Charlton Heston.
I don't think they have books. Did they have books? They probably did.
I don't know. I don't.
Okay. Trunks, anything on this one?
I don't really know anything about this.
Okay. No, fair enough. All right. Move right along. Okay, let's see.
Put my bid in, see if I can get a part.
Go ahead, Omega, with the Bruce Lee anime.
Yeah, so about freaking time. What the hell was going on, right? I honestly thought Bruce Lee would have had an anime series by now. I mean, in a way, Cowboy Bebop is almost similar to a Bruce Lee character. Almost in depth of what he's dealing with as far as the take on darkness and light. Just this should have. I don't know. Like I would have thought a Bruce Lee anime would have been out, but I would say.
Is this a trailer for it? Or is this old?
It might be a trailer for it. I think it's some latest. It's not nothing old. So.
Let's check it out.
Want a free use? Yeah.
I didn't know they had a trailer for it. Let's see.
Want to check it out? Or
yeah, we'll check it out. Let's see. Looks kind of old school. Huh.
I think they wanted to go for that kind of 80s nostalgia anime look, kind of like Fist of North Star kind of.
That looks very old school. Thing. Is this gonna be on Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I don't know.
Hey, if you enjoy 80s music, like 80s action music, you're definitely gonna enjoy it. But I think a lot of people will enjoy it definitely from just all of Bruce Lee's like works in his movies. But I just like the take on it that he's just not doing stuff alone. Like he's actually forming like they doing like kind of like a dragon team. So
it may be worth checking out. Anything that comes from Netflix though, you kind of have to start questioning. But
yeah, you might really flip or flop.
I mean, we haven't seen Bruce Lee in a while, so I haven't seen him in a while. I know, I used to watch some of his classic films, but we'll just see. I'll just check. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
Is there anything on this one? Bruce Lee getting an anime from Netflix?
I'm just gonna go ahead and be honest about it. Man, this shit right here is about 30 years too damn late. Nobody 35 or younger is gonna give a damn. They're probably not even gonna know who the fuck Bruce Lee is. It's pointless, man.
They may not even care, honestly.
They're not gonna care. They're not gonna care. Yeah, anybody under 30 is not gonna give a shit about who Bruce Lee is. They're not gonna want to see it because it does look,
old school.
It looks 80s-esque. They're not gonna care. So this is way too late.
What year did
I will do just one little pushback. There's people that still practice his style of martial arts, so I don't know if they'll be intrigued to actually check it out.
I'm not saying. Yeah, I'm not gonna say there's nobody that doesn't practice it, but it's still a niche market.
Well, actually,
go ahead.
Actually, let's see. So I would say that actually everybody that practices martial arts will be watching this anime. So I mean, that's a pretty popular sport. So I don't even know if you want to call it a quote unquote niche market. It'll just be like Baki or Kengan Ashura. Like everyone's just gonna watch it.
It's the martial art genre. Martial art genre.
Yeah, like especially people. Yeah, just people who do martial arts are gonna watch it. Like that's just a given. That's like for sure.
And what I'm getting at, there's still a niche market.
martial art anime is kind of small. It is small.
It's like
it's small
in the beginning. This should have been came out, but it's now just coming out.
Yeah, that's why I said it's 30 years too late.
I was gonna say, when was the Jackie Chan cartoon? Y'all remember that Jackie Chan series?
I think it was like early 2000s, maybe.
Early 2000s.
Like, Jackie Chan
I
Adventures.
didn't even know about that.
Because
you didn't know about Jackie Chan's animated
millennials.
See this? This is proving my point.
No, my point was that maybe if this came out during that time, that could have been cool, like the early 2000s or some shit.
Yeah, it would have popped off in the 90s. It would have been huge.
Early 2000s at the latest.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, Trunks and I are going to watch it, but are other kids our age? Probably not.
Jackie Chan Adventures was pretty popular, though.
No, that's where I disagree, though.
It was popular.
Yeah, it had literally. It started 2000 with 5 full seasons. I mean, and on most things, it's like it says 96% like this show based on Google users. So I mean,
damn, I might have to check it out then. But regardless, though, I think even people my age or younger who do martial arts would definitely be interested in something like this.
But hey, Trunks, look, my point is you just proved my point when you asked, wait, there was a Jackie Chan cartoon. How do y'all even know this? This is what I'm saying. This is proving my point.
It wasn't an anime though, but yeah, it was cartoon.
But I gotta admit,
it was basically anime style.
Yeah.
I picked this because definitely knowing that we do, like I've taken martial arts before, but we have somebody within Taka Jump that is doing it currently. Like, they've been always in it. So like that like I knew picking this would spark that, but a lot of our viewers are probably possibly potential martial artists themselves too. So
yeah.
Bro, trust. We would love something like this because Bruce Lee. Like the thing is, Bruce Lee carries a lot more weight than Jackie Chan does because he was actually like pretty much the godfather of like MMA. That's what his style is. It's Jeet Kune Do, which is essentially it's the most adaptable style of martial arts. It's essentially combining everything and using it based on your your body structure and your opponent, their fighting style, your fighting style. What about
Trunks, man? Look, I'm a big Bruce Lee fan, but Bruce Lee ain't carried the weight of martial arts over the past 20 years the way Jackie Chan has. I can't lie about it.
Iconic, though.
Well,
I'm not saying he's not iconic.
The issue with that
he
was
is
that
an icon, but Jackie Chan has put in a lot of work.
Yeah, but wait, Bruce Lee died. Remember, Bruce Lee died young, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So,
yes.
I don't
that's
think
the other thing.
Yeah, that's not even fair.
That's why I'm saying that even though I'm a Bruce Lee fan, Jackie Chan been carrying this shit for the past 20 years.
All them rush hours.
Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan started. Bruce Lee beat him up.
You would have to compare like the life. You would have to compare Jackie Chan's material versus Bruce Lee's up till when Bruce Lee died, though. That's the only fair way you could do it.
Hey, that's the one thing I gotta say I love about it, about the current youth. Like, did you just hear him say he was like, yeah, that's all well and good, but Jackie Chan got his ass kicked by Bruce.
But of course you could. But yeah, Jackie Chan did carry a lot of this martial arts stuff, but he lived longer, so it's like, it's obvious he died after.
Yeah. Okay, but look how much Bruce Lee died at when, like 28 or something, 32 maybe, something, young. But like not more than his like early 30s, right?
Yeah.
Right, but he accomplished so much. Also, if you do some power scaling, you can see that Bruce Lee's feats are much more significant than Jackie Chan's.
Yeah, Bruce Lee died 1973. He was only 32, dude. Like,
yeah,
god damn.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's not get too far ahead.
I think
remember that was
talking about power scaling and shit, man.
They weren't really fighting.
You don't need a power. Yeah, that's over the top. There's no need to power scale. They're actors.
But I will say one thing though, he whooped, and I can't believe he actually did this, but he beat up Chuck Norris, and Chuck Norris was like the juggernaut, like nobody.
Who the fuck is Chuck Norris? That dude, I'm joking, but I mean, who cares about Chuck Norris though?
Oh
man.
Hey man, hey look. Hey, so look, you're gonna have white people out of the South everywhere rising up on you saying,
Yup. Here come the Chuck Norris jokes.
What?
Bro, okay, yeah, they have Chuck Norris jokes, but no one has Bruce Lee jokes because Bruce Lee was no joke. This is the closest thing we've had to a fucking anime character in real life. Okay?
Wait, Chuck Norris had a cartoon too.
Really?
But,
Really, Trunks?
Yeah, he had one like in the 80s.
Trunks,
Yeah,
said,
Chuck Norris had a cartoon back in the 80s.
said Bruce Lee's a real anime character in real life.
Bro, the closest thing we've ever had. The closest thing we've ever fucking had based on his feats and based on power scaling.
Well, how are you power scaling him? He's an actor.
Yeah, how you?
No, you can do that. You can do that. No, you could do that. You can do that based on his feets.
Oh,
because
His power levels are over 9,000.
His feats. Okay.
Oh my god, I love this.
Oh god.
Yeah, because I mean we're talking about movies. That's what I'm getting.
It's not movies. It's not movies. It's not movies. These are actual recorded feats from Bruce Lee.
Real life.
Okay. Oh yeah. Of course, he's a real martial artist, but his main thing was he was an actor. That was his main thing.
Yeah, that's what he was known for the most. But I mean, he's still like the best martial artist that like ever fucking lived. If you look at his actual feats of what he could do, for example, his 1-inch punch, it sent a guy like twice his size flying, and that wasn't in a movie. That shit was real life.
Hold on, Trunks. Michael Jai White went over this too. You got people now that are much bigger, stronger, and faster than Bruce Lee was then. Now, so that's why I'm saying you can't. That whole power scaling. I mean, yes.
Okay,
Bruce Lee, he's great.
That's what
let's just break out the honorable mention of Donnie Yen, and then we have to also do Jet Li. So there we go.
Jet Li was pretty iconic as well.
See, I'm not. I don't know. I don't want to go into that because I don't know how you guys are judging it. I'm thinking about the actor. These are kung fu actors.
That's what I'm thinking about too.
Like,
so
I don't mean someone
honest.
getting their ass kicked.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about too.
Unless you're gonna
bodybuilders are the strongest, man. What are you talking about?
Because I think Jet Li,
bodybuilders.
Jet Li's actually done like real martial art tournaments like before he did acting, right? So you would have to go. You would have to go back in time and like compare. If you talk about the feats and all that shit, you have to go back.
Well, I mean, no one's stronger right now than John Cena, so I mean, come on.
Really? Okay.
John. Okay, listen here. John Jones would beat up John Cena in like 0.1 seconds.
Oh, that's just a dumb matchup. Anyway, let's go on to next one.
Let's go.
So that was amazing.
Okay, wait.
Go ahead. Yes, Trunks.
No. Okay, no. This is back to the original point of the anime. This is just real quick. Would y'all want to see it as like something a little bit more realistic, or would you want to see it as like something that's like a little bit unrealistic? That's like really pushing his abilities anime style.
I want anime style. I want anime style. That'd be fun. That'd be more.
I'm just gonna be honest. I would have wanted to seen it 30 years ago.
30 years ago.
I'm serious, man. I'm not trying to be funny, but
just pretend it's 30 years ago then.
I would have been 30
I'm
years
just glad.
I'm
just glad I got to see Pickle fight. That's
what I'm getting at is, I mean, you have to look at the style. Look, ain't nobody young gonna be caring about Bruce Lee like that. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to diminish him or tarnish him and what he done and his legacy. But it goes in everything. The younger generation come in, they don't care about nothing 30 years ago.
That's
it
true.
Just is what it is.
They don't give a shit about Jet Li or Jackie Chan. Shit.
Okay,
right.
I probably didn't care about Jet Li. Maybe Donnie Yen because he's still.
Nah, they don't give a shit.
But he's
neither one.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
You know, I can see Aizen's point because if like I don't know, like an anime came out about like I don't know, like Michael Jordan or something like that, I don't know if I would really watch that shit because it doesn't appeal to me because it was again many years not my sport, right? However, if for Bruce Lee, I could see older people watching it, and then everybody who does martial arts, like respective of their age.
And I honestly, doing an anime on Michael Jordan would be lame as hell. I wouldn't want to see that shit.
That would be cringe.
I'd like to see.
We already have the Last Dance. We don't need an anime.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah,
I was just making a point. I was just making a point.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So GTA 6 has been in development for nearly a decade. See, this is what Chunks. We're going back to that development talk. See what I'm talking about? Look at Rockstar for a decade. I've been working on GTA 6, right?
Eons.
So,
1 decade.
Yeah,
That's
so
wild.
GTA 6
They must have been scrolling on their phone.
Game of all
They
time.
got scrolls. They probably got scrolls, bro.
They got the Elder Scrolls.
They got the Elder Scrolls.
So I don't want to read all this, but yeah, it's just I think it's gonna come out within the next probably 3 years. I think we'll probably get we'll get GTA 6 announcement or something, or it could be even we might get a little teaser this year. Who knows? But
2025.
I've been working for 2025. I mean, yeah, like I said, that's the next the 1 to 3 years. That's possible. But yeah, what's your thoughts, Eisen, on GTA 6?
Download that to your brain, bro.
Yeah. I'm thinking no earlier than 2025.
Okay.
And it's gonna make waves when it hits because it's Grand Theft Auto. People are gonna buy it up. I haven't seen anything that really, for it to kind of draw me in yet. But hey, I can't wait. I can't wait till it dropped there where I can wreak havoc off in the city wherever it is.
Oh, yeah, man. So I think I heard from the rumors. There's like a female character and like a male character, kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde type thing. I think that's what I heard.
That I actually like because it's like based off of a brother and a sister. So like like you're gonna see a kind of relationship between like is it a strained relationship or is it just like fuck the entire world? It's just me and my sister kind of thing. So,
and you think about Rockstar, right? I mean, GTA Online, GTA 5. I mean, people are still playing that game till today. I mean, so when this shit drops, I mean, everyone's gonna be on that shit for like probably a good 5-10 years. I mean, Rockstar gonna be making a lot of money from this shit when this comes out. So I can't wait for that. X, anything on GTA 6?
I don't normally like playing a lot of other video games, but this one, yeah, I'm copying it for sure. I never got the chance to play GTA as a kid. My parents never let me, so I was just like Call of Duty. So I'm looking forward to checking it out. And a question: do you think 10 years is a good thing or a bad thing? Because that seems like a little too much time.
So
it doesn't matter for GTA 6. They've got a cult following, so I mean, you got games that that have been out 10 years and they just add little content to it and people are still playing them. So GTA's been getting away with it for a while. There's no reason to think why they can't. So
yeah, with Rockstar, I mean, they have a really good track record. Like they would drop one game. I mean, people are playing that for like years to come. I mean, if you think about it, Grand Theft Auto 5 is still relevant if you think about it till this day. And that shit came out back on the PS3 days. So,
yeah,
some of these developers, they come out with the game and they make it within 2 years, and that shit, people ain't playing that shit after a couple months. So, I mean, I guess you have your pros and cons with development if it's a bit shorter or longer, but it's because it's Rockstar. I mean, it's a trusted company that usually dishes out some good shit. So, I mean, and like I said, I mean, when this shit drops, I mean, even Red Dead Redemption is still technically relevant. I mean, till this day, Red Dead Redemption 2, people are still playing GTA 4, GTA 3 till this day.
Sheesh.
So, yeah, 10 years is a lot though, but as long as they're paying their workers and all that, hey, I mean, it is what it is,
The open world just has that much replay value.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, imagine the companies that make Fallout and all that shit, or the Mass Effects and
I won't say open world. I'd say just certain games have that massive replay value, like
the big ones.
Right. Meg, anything on this one? GTA 6? Meg, are you there? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm back. My take on it is that whenever it does come out, I'll be old as fuck so I may not be able to like watch, like play it. So
Okay.
no, you just wait and see. I mean, I haven't been let down with one of those gay Grand Theft Autos at all. So like, it's worth the wait.
Okay.
I'm just wondering how good the music is gonna be.
Oh, true. Yeah, true. Because the soundtracks be super lit.
Yeah,
Especially
the music always was awesome.
what was
man.
it? San Andreas. San Andreas. That had a hella good soundtrack, man. So
They
that's
had
true.
that one song with like ASAP Rocky. I think it was R. Kelly. It was really good.
Yeah, so that's another thing the Rockstar be doing. Like they drop a, well, all sometimes even, well, not just Rockstar, but sometimes even like these Maddens or NBA 2K, sometimes they'll drop a good soundtrack. I'm like, who the hell is that?
Oh, 2K's got some
Yeah.
fire ones. 2K13.
Yeah, there's like sometimes I'll find new artists just based on those soundtracks alone. So it can happen. All right, next up, we're going into rapid fire. So Wonder Woman 3 not in development at DC Studios. Gal Gadot will not be returning for Wonder Woman 3 for the new DC Studios. Well, the last one sucked because they tried to turn her into like a. I think I called it Wonder Woman, or I called it Lasso 1864. I think that was the year, right? That's the movie title, right? 1864, I think. But I just made fun of it because like the last one was pretty bad. The first one was cool. No problem with the first Wonder Woman movie, but the second one was just really lackluster. So Gal Gadot as the actor, I don't think she did a bad job acting the character, but I guess I guess it maybe does suck for her that she's not able to, finish out her series into the trilogy. But any quick thoughts on this one? No more Wonder Woman 3. Now, Wonder Woman 3 not in DC Studios, right? But who knows? They may reboot the whole character. Who knows? But go ahead, Isaac.
Yeah, they're not doing Wonder Woman 3, but I think she's still on to be able to play Wonder Woman though.
Oh,
In
okay.
some other type of
Right. Really? So
That's it.
You think
She's still I seen it somewhere where they were talking about she was still on for them to do something with Wonder Woman, but I can't remember what. They just never said anything concrete, but she was still on the player. But as far as I knew, but just not, she wasn't. It wasn't going to be a Wonder Woman 3 though.
Okay. Fair enough. Anyone else? Wonder Woman 3 not in development. Anyone else? Or I'll move on. Okay, moving on.
She gonna be hotter?
Oh god, there you go. All right, so Michael Jackson biopic will show the good, bad, and the ugly. Director says Michael Jackson biopic director says the film will be based on facts. I was like, okay. So these biopic films, I'm not gonna lie, I actually like these ones that cover different artists. Bohemian Rhapsody was a great film, dude. Love that one. So I think it's Michael Jackson's cousin that's playing him in this film, and we'll just have to see. So directed by Anthony Fuqua, who did Training Day, okay, and is doing Equalizer 1 and 3. Well, I want to see a trailer. That's when we haven't even got a trailer on this yet before anything else, before any judgment. But any quick thoughts on the biopic, the good, bad, and ugly? I think that's cap because usually you have to co-sign with the actual like family of these people on the story, and if they agreed on showing everything, then cool. But any thoughts on this one with the biopic?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't look at these types of things, so I guess I ain't got much.
Really, yeah.
Okay, so y'all didn't watch the Ray Charles Jamie Foxx movie back in the day? Or how about the James Brown with Chadwick? You didn't watch that?
I will admit I did happen to see those. I think my favorite one though, I can't lie, I think Will Smith as Ali was probably my favorite.
Oh, that was good too. Yep, that was good.
I like Ray Charles one. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was classic. Okay.
Yeah, Ray Charles maybe just like you got a lot of jewels as being a man for that shit. Even from a person with a disability. But yeah.
I will say this probably will go international because Mike was huge in the international
big
scene,
icon.
so.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this will definitely make some money for sure if the director handles it correctly. All right, we'll have to see. I'll check it out whenever it comes out. Next up, man, my mouse is being stupid. Jesus, mouse is being all funky. Okay, so Kraven the Hunter star Aaron Taylor Johnson admits he didn't give a shit about films like Avengers and Godzilla. Really? This is the kick-ass dude. So he says, quote, where's his quote at? All those things lined up for me, but I didn't really care for them. Explaining that he was up for roles that nobody knows about, big, huge franchises that were in play. His quote, I wanted purely to be with my babies. Okay, he has kids. Okay, didn't know that. I didn't want to be taken away from them. Okay. I slightly didn't give a shit. Okay, whatever. It says, I mean, quite honestly, I thought I'd actually been done with those sorts of movies. He said, you can't step into this role. You can't step into what this franchise is. It's a fucking half-assed, let's see how it goes attitude. You have to be mentally prepared. What comes with it. I think I'm secure in my life now. Okay. Jesus, man. Why? He's so why is it? I mean, but he's not enjoying that money from Avengers, although, he did, kind of die off, but goddamn, he seemed kind of salty.
He disappeared. Yeah, because hell, he didn't get another role. The nigga had to go to Walmart. Let me quit.
Yeah, right. So I remember he was in Godzilla. I mean, he did okay there. He did a Kick-Ass 1 and 2. I thought that was cool. And now he's gonna be in what's this next one? Kraven, which hopefully it's not gonna be another Morbius thing here, but we'll have to see. So he's talking shit about Avengers and Godzilla, but you're in Kraven, so it's just like you talking shit about pretty good franchises, but you're in Kraven though. So okay, we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully, it does well. Any thoughts on this one?
I got nothing.
Okay.
I guess I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I guess, right. We'll see, man. We'll see how this movie goes. All right. Moving right along.
I will say what he said. I will say what he said was pretty fucking metal.
Oh, okay. So next up, fighting game stuff. So Gamers 8 tournament results. This is one of the biggest fighting game tournaments of Street Fighter 6 so far, and we're only like a couple months from launch. The prize pool for this was a total of $1 billion. So first place won 400K, I believe. Second place got 200K. Third place got 100K. Fourth place got 80K. Fifth place got 50K, and the others got 30K. And then a couple others like 13th place and 9th place got 5,000, 10K. Now this was in Saudi Arabia though, so people had to actually travel to play this tournament. Winning was Angry Bird with first place, so he got Angry Bird did no. It was where's that guy? Yeah, Kakaru. Kakaru won. He was a JP player. He won. Oh yeah, there we go. First place Kakaru, second place Angry Bird Ken player. Punk got third. So Punk here literally won 100K. Now I'm not sure like how the money's like tax wise, what happens when if you win a prize or something, especially since it's an overseas location. But the fact that we're only like 2 or 3 months out of launch from Street Fighter 6, and you got $1 million tournament prize pools is kind of crazy if you think about it. I mean, these people are made so much, even more than Evo. I mean, fucking crazy. So. Any quick thoughts on this one? It was a really good tournament. It was streaming on Twitch. It was really entertaining. Any quick thoughts on this one?
I got nothing.
Okay. Anyone?
Somebody's gonna spam assure you just to win that tournament. So, yeah.
Oh, right.
Just kidding. Somebody probably is gonna use Lily and just body everybody.
I hate Lily. Honestly, I don't rematch Lily.
That's how they gonna win, because of the hatred for Lily.
Yeah, she's annoying. Anyone I like Lily players fucking stupid. Anyway,
She worse than. Well, no. Yeah, I don't mind fighting Rashid over fighting Lilies.
Actually, I'm right now I'm playing I've been playing a lot of Rashid lately. It's actually pretty fun.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I switched over from E Honda to Cammy.
Ah, shit, nice. Cammy's good.
Yeah.
I've been trolling people with modern Zangief a little bit.
Just using the
just fucking around. SPC. But Rashid's fun as hell. He does have weaknesses though, but he's just really fun though. All right. Moving on. So Shazam 2-star Zach Levi blasts Hollywood for producing too much garbage. Dude, I feel like this is like a troll article. So Levi believes Hollywood is pumping out too much garbage content, thinks audience need to stop paying for it. Okay, let's see. Let's get this quote. Personally, I feel like the amount of content that comes out of Hollywood is garbage. They don't care enough to actually make it great for you guys. They don't. The actor said, how many times do you watch a trailer and go, oh my god, this looks so cool? Then you go to the movies, it's like, this is what I get? Well, of course, man. Of course. So, it's just funny that the guy saying this is from, Shazam 2 was just terrible. It was like probably one of the worst movies of this year. So I just thought it was funny that he's saying this, saying things are garbage when his sequel was garbage. Any thoughts on this one?
Look, I get it. I'm going along with him on it. Damn that. It is a lot of garbage coming out. That's why I'm not paying for it. I agree with him. I get it, he's a little frustrated. He ain't got no creative control over nothing. So he just got to go along with the flow to get a paycheck. It bombed, it sucked, so now he's got to try and find something else. I get it.
Right. Anyone else?
Nah, I got nothing.
Okay. X?
I got nothing.
Okay. Trunks, anything?
I couldn't even argue with him that garbage didn't happen.
So next up, is this some more stuff that's added on there? Oh, go ahead.
Sir. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind.
Okay. You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So next up, Crunchyroll is adding more content to the catalog. So a couple more titles that they added. They got some sub episodes for Blue Luck, Beast Tamer, Bocce the Rock, Bunjo, Strag Dolls. Okay, got a dub. Let's see, Ghosts. Oh, Kogias. Cool. Got added on. That's cool. Golden Kamuy. Okay, Gundam Suit. Okay, Witch from got some subs and dub episodes. So this updates. Just things getting added on there to the platforms for Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is probably the best platform to watch anime. Well, if you don't want to pay, you could pay. You could get it for free, but you're gonna have to add. So you just might as well pay it for it. But yep, and it's not really that expensive. It's like $7 a month. So you're getting a lot of catalog for that cost anyway. Just quick thoughts. Anything on Crunchyroll?
What are you talking about? It's not free. It's not free.
I thought it was free, but you have to have ads or something.
No.
It's not?
No. Not anymore. I think maybe the first episode is now free. But yeah, no, you gotta pay at least for like almost every single series that I've seen that isn't like absolute doggy doo-doo. You do have to pay.
Damn. So
you have to have a premium subscription. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I've had a premium subscription for years now, so it don't matter to me. I mean, it's
okay. I didn't know. Okay, well,
Yeah.
good to know. Good to know. Yeah.
Premium Eisen.
Yep, I've been using.
hell, it ain't nothing but like $10. Shit.
It's not even 10. It's like $7, $8.
No, I think it's 10 now.
No. There are different subscription plans. You just got the most expensive one.
I'm definitely not paying no damn 10. I don't think I'm paying 10.
But then how am I paying like 7?
Maybe you're on an old plan.
Conspiracy.
I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, I'm not paying 10, bro. When I can
think
just
I'm paying
watch it for free.
I'm
on
paying
my
7 or
computer.
8. I think. I think I have your same plan, Trunks.
Right. But the thing is that with that, it allows me to watch it on my TV though. Like I wouldn't be able to do that otherwise. And I generally like to watch it like from my TV.
Yeah. I usually play it on TV or on tablet. Yep.
Yeah, I got mine because whenever I had that PlayStation account. So that's whenever I got mine before I had my computer. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dope.
Right along. So last but not least, Mike Flanagan's updates fans on the Dark Tower status. We're making enormous progress. So Midnight Mass creator Mike Flanagan assures fans that his streaming series reboot of Dark Tower is still on track despite the Hollywood strike. So FYI, if you haven't seen Midnight Mass, dude, such a good show. It's on Netflix. It may be maybe 6-8 episodes, but it was really good. I might even have to rewatch that.
That was a really good show,
dude. It's crazy how good that show was. Like that's like one of those hidden gems on Netflix where you're like, what? This is good.
From the beginning to end, dude.
That shit was good. That shit was good, and it's so weird. Like it wasn't promoted like that, you know. It's just like one of those random like shows you just find. This just happens to be good. So the fact that he's directing the Dark Tower, totally good. So the Dark Tower movie didn't do so well when it first came out, but they had Elba as the main like protagonist, and then this guy, we see him all the time. I forgot his name though. What's his name again? Everyone remember this guy's name? The white dude?
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, man, this dude playing basically like the devil. That shit was so cool. Because him just being like an evil character for once, it's just kind of cool to see. But
I mean, let's face it, Asians play good devils, like and throughout cinema and what was that one movie? The Devil's Advocate.
Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Yep.
That motherfucker nailed it.
Yeah, Pacino. Yeah, he was the devil. Yeah.
You know, it's crazy though. Will Smith actually was once Satan too in a movie. I forget the name of it, but
really,
he was. Yeah.
I remember Will Smith not liking to be the bad guy and shit.
Yeah, that was it. Was shocking that he picked a role where he was actually the devil. So.
Okay, you know what's funny about Will Smith though? This dude doesn't like violence, but slap Chris Rock.
But he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock.
He didn't want that long car ride home. He had to, man.
Then, like,
he said, "I ain't about to listen to this car ride."
Here's the fuckery. So after he slaps Chris Rock, right? What's his next film after? He's a damn slave. Like what the fuck? He's a slave in that film of his. I forgot.
I mean. That's what. Well, let me quit.
Yeah, right.
I'm done.
Yeah, right.
I'm done.
Hey, as a Black American, he is throwing a lot of mixed signals here.
It's just kind of, it's weird. Like I don't even know if that movie did well, but whatever. But yeah, definitely.
Maybe in that movie he slaps the shit out of the slave master. I don't know.
Yeah, man. It's so
deleted
weird.
scenes.
No, stop it, Omega Dress. No, he's not. He didn't do that with Jada. So come on.
So wait. Possibly theory. Maybe he felt bad. So he's like, you know what? Let me just be a slave in my next film or some shit.
Oh my god, punishing yourself.
Damn.
I don't know. Something. I don't know. Man. I just thought that was significant. He slaps a person in TV and then becomes a slave in his next project. All right.
That's strange.
But yeah, everyone should watch Dark Tower. Really good.
You know how Hollywood likes to punish people.
That's true.
Oh, that must be it.
Look what happened to Look what happened to Henry Cavill. Shit.
Better actor.
Exactly. Look how Henry Cavill just said, you know what? I ain't being Superman. No, fuck that.
Yeah, no, because he had good reason.
Yeah.
But now I guarantee the sales are gonna tank. They're gonna tank. Also, another thing, I don't know if y'all have seen it, but on Instagram, you know how like that Hemsworth brother, bro, I can't even tell the difference between them, but one of them is like now the Witcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I kept seeing memes like clowning him because he's not Henry Cavill.
Damn.
Well,
and I can see why. Like it's not the same.
You know what?
Well, we can only imagine what Jonathan Majors is going to get a slap on the wrist for nothing because straight up. So wasn't I the one that said like all that trying to say like, oh, he's violent and stuff? I was like, let's wait and see, and then it comes to find out that he didn't even do anything. Like, you know.
I heard his trials got delayed. Is that what happened? I don't know.
No.
He's innocent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's innocent.
Yeah, like And I'd like to say it personally from here at OTAKU Jump. I was the one that said, like, I ain't believe that shit. Like, nah. Like, they trying to railroad.
Credit to you. Credit to you.
Yeah.
It's so
I want to
cringe.
see video evidence.
It's so cringe.
there we go.
So going back to Witcher though, like I don't even care about watching that season 3. I'm not gonna lie. After like what happened with Henry Cavill, like I don't even feel,
I'm not watching anything. I'm done.
I don't even feel pressed to watch that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Someone said that he looks like that. Hemsworth looks like Henry Cavill from Wish in that same outfit.
Well, you know what? Actually, that one hadn't come out yet. They're still doing the Henry Cavill one right now.
Yeah, it's
but
3
nobody's been watching it just because they know he's gone.
No one gives a shit.
Yeah,
no one
a
gives
lot
a
of people
shit.
are just like, fuck that. Like, he ain't getting no money out of it either. Like,
Yeah, and then just to watch Henry Cavill in that season 3, and like you could, he's
they're
probably
just
not
using
even
it to
motivated.
promote.
Yeah,
They're dragging it out, trying to use it to promote, trying to reel dummies in to watch the Force. Man, look, ain't nobody watching this shit. It's done.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over. I'm not watching that shit. I'll just watch like an overview or some shit. But anyway, so that concludes episode 41. We'll be live again on first episode next month. Will be on the 3rd, so watch out for that. Wait, is the 3rd a holiday? Is that Labor Day or something?
Oh shit, is it? I think it's Labor Day.
I don't know. If it is, we'll be on the 10th. But yeah, we'll definitely have our episode soon though. 3rd or 10th. We'll see. We'll figure that out eventually. But be sure.
Yeah, the 3rd is the Labor. 3rd is the day before Labor Day.
Okay, so yeah.
The 4th is Labor Day. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, we'll go live on the 10th then. That's cool. But yeah, so we'll see y'all later. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. Watch us on the playback if you missed the live, and I'll put this on audio format tomorrow on Spotify and all that stuff if you prefer that. And we'll see you guys later. Peace out. And shout out to X for being another guest on the podcast.
Hey, thank you guys for having me. It's fun.
Yeah, thanks. Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace, guys.
Everybody have a good one. Big cosplay chicks.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Hadouken!
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Tyrannosaurus! The SoulProvider. Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some